Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, we get involved with a lot of fundraisers in Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County, but this press release came in, and it just really struck us. This is called the Parade of Baskets, of all things. And boy, do I have a basket here. This is a guy's basket, right? This one here. Oh, yeah, okay. So at any rate, let me introduce you to our guests. I've got Jeanette Hamill, and you are the Director of Volunteers for Glens Falls Hospital.
I am.
And I know you've been there. I've seen you there. How many years have you done this, Jeanette?
28 years I've been Director of Volunteers at Glens Falls.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. And Diane Gable, you're on the board of the Guild.
Correct.
The Hospital Guild.
Yes.
Right, for Glens Falls Hospital. That's great. And in that capacity, you have a lot to do with this parade that we're talking about, this Parade of Baskets, right?
Yes.
All right, this is the 18th annual Parade of Baskets. And let's just tell our viewers, 18, that means it's successful. Give us a little bit of the history on this.
Well, it started in 1997. It actually was an idea from a church from the hometown where I came from in Pennsylvania.
Oh, no kidding.
I brought it to a board meeting one time, and another board member, Marie Paling, who was sitting on the board at that time, said, you know what, Jeanette, if you want to help me, let's get this fundraiser started. So we created that fundraiser in 1997. We actually held it at St. Mary's Hall.
Oh, wow, okay.
That particular event raised $3,700 for us. We did have 500 people in that hall, and then from there we moved into the Civic Center because we need a little bit of bigger space.
Gotcha.
And now we raise anywhere between $14,000 and $16,000 each year.
That's absolutely amazing. And you know what really caught us about this are the baskets. So now you have a whole team of volunteers. You get all of these things come in, and they make these baskets up, right?
They do. Actually, we solicit to 3 groups of people.
Okay.
I, as Director of Volunteers, solicit to all the hospital departments, send out a request. Would your hospital department be willing to have some fun, put together a theme basket, and send it down to the Volunteer Services Department? And then we have a group of volunteers that call all of the volunteers at Glens Falls Hospital, which are 630 of them, and ask if they would like to donate a basket. And then we have another committee member of the team that will contact area businesses and ask for area businesses to donate baskets.
Now, Di, you were telling me that these baskets are themed.
Yes.
They are. So give me an example, and then I'm going to talk about this one.
Themed Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Got it. Okay.
You know, the holidays. A gardener's basket.
Nice.
Cooking. Italian night. Spa night.
And the
whatever you
tool
can think
basket.
of. Yes.
And if you want to know what this is, of course, this has got something that everybody needs, from tape measures to cutters to, oh my God, gaffer's tape. You can't have a tool basket without gaffer's tape. And something I thought was particularly funny, a box of Band-Aids. Yeah, I got news for you. See this thumb here? This thumb gets whacked, like most weekend warriors, right? Now, how many baskets are put together?
Between 135, 145 baskets.
That's an enormous amount of work. Hats off to the volunteers, right, for putting these baskets together. Now, this year's event, by the way, is Sunday, September 14, at the Roaring Brook Ranch.
Correct.
Now, we've been there a bunch of times. That's a great place to have this event. And just explain to me, it's $10. Can you believe it? $10. I think this is worth $10. Not to mention what everything else in this particular basket. Starts noon.
The doors open at noon, and so for the first hour and a half, you can preview the baskets that are displayed around the perimeter of the room.
Okay.
You're able to take one of your 25 raffle tickets and place it in a bucket attached to each basket. A lot of people, believe it or not, have fun with this. They'll buy, you know, the ticket initially to come in, and then they'll buy, they don't want their tickets in sequence.
Okay.
They have their
superstitions.
Little superstitions, yes. And they'll wait a while and then buy another series, and then wait a while and buy another series. And many of them will dash right at the last minute to think they're going to get that ticket right on the top.
I got you. Now, let me just back up a little bit here. $10 gets you in, and you get 25 tickets that you can go around to any one of these 135, 145 baskets, throw your ticket in there, and that all the tickets that are in that particular bucket, then one is picked out as the winner.
Correct.
And For $10, you get 25 of these little tickets, right, to go around and pop in all the different buckets. Now, if you choose, you can spend an extra $5 and keep spending $5, and each $5 gets you an additional 25 tickets to go around and pop into these.
Absolutely.
Oh, this sounds like a lot of fun. I'm
It
telling you
is.
right now. I think you were telling me people call up like a year in advance wanting to know when the event is going to be.
Absolutely. I got a couple calls this spring from people from Schenectady. They bring
Okay.
up a whole table of 12, 14 people. They definitely did not want to miss this event.
All right, this might sound a little complicated, but it isn't. We also have a bonus raffle for an iPad Target gift card, right?
$100.
$100, and you can get tickets at the gift atrium at the hospital, correct?
That's
Which is run by the Guild.
Correct.
That's a great gift shop, by the way. I've been in there a bunch of times. And wow, all right, we're going to go back over the details again. Sunday, September 14,
Right.
Roaring Brook Ranch, noon. Get there, spend an hour or so going around looking at 145 baskets. Decide which ones you want to put your raffle ticket into in the bucket, and then hang on tight to see if you win.
You must be present to win for the
good,
tickets.
okay.
So it is an afternoon event.
Yes.
But we have a great MC, Hal Halliday. He's going to be our MC
I
again
know
this
Hal.
year. And he's got everything organized down to the minute. So the doors open at noon, and pretty much the event comes to closure about 3:30.
And with a little bit of luck, you walk out with a basket. I can only tell you that the tool basket that I'm looking at right here probably won't be there because it's just going to disappear, this tool basket. Well, Jeanette, Diane, thank you so much for coming in. This is a wonderful event. It's unusual. It's $10. September 14, go over there, you get all these tickets and go around and look at these baskets. And like I said, they're very creative. Each basket is unique, and they've all got a little sense of humor too, which I love.
They do.
Good, thanks for coming in, and
Don't
best
miss
of
it.
luck. No, we won't. To see this interview again, head to our website, looktvonline.com.